all are aware, this is only possible because of Mr. Willem deThouars. And he has a few things to say to all of you.
I thank you all for being here. You are the best of the best in my book, but you think of yourself is irrelevant. But I think of you, that is relevant. And I have Chuck, and again, I thank Chuck and Keith that have seen the verse of me, and also the normal hyper-dapper of me in a lifetime of experience. And now I'm an old dog, really, go nowhere, and the young warrior swift kicking me in the ass. But I still do practice, and I tell you another thing, I share. People are mad at me, say, you never change. So I said, I never change, I don't want to change, I don't give a damn. The world is secondary matters, really. I read lots of history. I was fighting in cowboy clubs, and I was young, stupid, young, 40, 50, I didn't care. And sometimes when you're in the midst of a fight, you get hit, big cowboys hit hard, you don't feel it, but later. And so, yeah, and every time the police come to arrest me, I disappeared. Because I had my car parked and I come home, and Auntie Joyce said, what did you do? I got in fights, plenty of fights, trust me, okay? And sometimes we say, ow, 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 and the guy come closer, ha, his stomach, boom, so sneaky, No, I never escaped a good fight, okay? And sometimes I feel my ribs cracking, and I was skinny, that's the problem. Okay, but I love all you guys, really. You're much better than me now, but I like to share what I do every morning, that's why I look the same. It's not an art. The best is really not an art, what comes in you. Trust me, I'm almost 80. Just the beginning, and maybe a few more years, and then send me good wine, marijuana, and a white cloak. And I'd be happy with it, okay? I don't take myself too serious. But anyway, since Chuck and Keith are here, okay? So that's a practice. I do it with chairs and table, and you guys can participate in the fun, okay? So as he comes, okay, a normal, a fast point, he does this. That's what we mostly do. Lazy way. As he strikes, here, okay, okay, I got you, right? That's the here, the blade. Yeah? Okay, now you practice. Have fun with it, guys. My nephew. No, I
need a smaller tree. A smaller tree.
Okay, come and practice. See, an innovation is always a blade.
Sir.
Yeah? And here they come to me. This is what we do. Oh, okay. Simple thing. That's what I do with chairs and so Gone is the birdie, right?
Well,
yeah?
Medium, average, really.
Okay. Yeah, the little blade. From here to there. Or if you're here, you see it?
Sir.
Yeah, that's why I doesn't care. They can kick me, they can kill me, but you remember this old skinny guy.
Sir.
1, 2 balloons and only one left, right? That's how I think. Yeah.
Want to put that one in?
Oh yeah, and here's the thing. He said, you grab it. No. If somebody has jeans, you don't grab them. You better strike them. And look, as he strikes, you see it? It's in, right? Oh, Okay. There, okay. Then, yeah. Yeah, you do it now. That's crazy. Not a star of the Look, you see here, strike and then, yeah. Okay? I do it in my living room every day. So I look the same, I need sugar pills to convince my wife that there's something wrong. Just to make Sam happy. Sam, I played that game too. If he touches it, okay. Yeah.
Looks like Sam.
Yeah, that's why he's my brother in crime, right? Anyway, folks, I love you. I have not much to offer. Just a little distance. And one more thing, okay?
One more thing.
Elbow strike, don't strike here. Strike here. Yeah? Because when you come close, okay? From here to here. Make this and work with each other. Yeah?
So the whole
Look,
body.
say, you're an amazing man. From here to here you can take, but no, the short. How much different?
The big difference.
Yeah.
The whole body can feel it.
Tricks from Uncle Bill. How to escape cowboys. Come on, we should pay fight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I share that with you. It's not an art, it's just tricks from an old man, right? Okay, work on that and okay, thank you. From here to yeah.
Forget I cry easily.
I think the biggest thing that he's saying is
Folks, let's have a silent prayer for Eileen, for Stuart Lopper, and for our condition as a family. Just, we don't have to know, but deep inside you know. Deep inside you feel. For every condition in our family, we take a prayer. Okay? Just a second in silence, wherever it is. Thank you for my sharing.
And now for something completely different, we have Sergey and Reagan.
How about we stay on the same subject? I always have a challenge what to bring in and what to share, but I think the common area is pain, punching, tension, stress control. That sounds like a interesting subject.
Yeah.
Okay. How about fun place in the mat, lay down? We'll go through the simple steps. We simplify equating inhale with the tension and exhale with the relaxation. Okay? And every time you exhale, make an extra intellectual effort to relax your body. Okay? Stay in very comfortable position. Inhale with the nose, exhale with the mouth. There's reasons for that. We won't cover it now. But every time you inhale, inhale only as much air as you need. Exhale as much as you inhale. And when you exhale, don't force air out. Relax and let the air come out freely. Again, now your need for oxygen is minuscule, you're not moving. Every time you inhale, you minimize your tension. Every time you exhale, you relax as much as you can. And when you do that, capture how you feel. Your muscle tone, your general feeling, your heartbeat if you can hear it, your blood pressure if you can detect it, even the body temperature. All those things are part of your neutral, normal condition. The trick is to bring yourself to that state or keep yourself there no matter what happens to you. No matter what you do to yourself or somebody else does or situation. Okay. This is simplest, easiest stress you can lose on yourself and start practicing. Okay? Now, life goes on. Not all the stresses in our life we can control. Okay? Now, with the partner, the partner who is laying down in front of you will do the same thing. He will hold his breath. Again, don't have to challenge yourself. You can do it. Your call. But when he's holding his breath, you start hitting him. Heavy, relaxed hand, just to give him another source of irritation and stress. Okay? On your own. Nose in. Okay. With me. Nose in. Mouth out. Nose in. Mouth out. Hold the breath. Now, when you start breathing, make it obvious for your partner. So you stop hitting him when you start breathing.
So you don't try to hard.
No, you don't hit hard. You just help him to get some tension off. Chest, stomach.
That's not hard.
And with more practice, the recovery time getting shorter and shorter.
And he's aiming for what he captured earlier.
Yes,
Yeah.
his goal
So
is
that's
the
that
zero
goal.
neutral level. That's where he wants to be all the time. So when you hold your breath and start breathing, make it obvious for your partner. Again, make it audible, so your partner stop hitting you. Just the hand and upper body. Okay, try a couple of minutes. Hold your breath again. You need instant reaction. We have so much tension down the back that we carry day in and day out. Okay? We didn't do striking today, but similar to what he did with the open hand and hitting part on the body and face, you do a very similar thing with his back now. Okay? And I think we did it before. You strike his trapezius muscles, which will parallel to paraspinal muscles. That's what your goal is. Okay? The one who's delivering strikes have to make a hammer fist and strike vertically straight down, start from trapezius, stay away from the spinal column, and that's where your strike goes. Okay? You can bring different level of tension, different body parts with the rate you're squeezing your fist while you're striking. For now, make your fist tighter while you're striking him. That's all. So when you're swinging, make your fist form, and while you're striking, tighten it up. Okay? If you can, minimize tension in your shoulder and your elbow like a dead blow hammer, literally. Okay? Now, this is for delivery guy. The receiving one, even more interesting. Okay? Same can take a lot of damage. You have a lot of practice. So are you. But right now, your goal is not to toughen it up. Your goal is to feel what your body wants to do. Okay? Now, in some cases, you can walk away. Let's say if you feel like moving, you can move only downward. And if you feel your muscle relaxing, go down, relax, lay down your stomach, and I will follow up. Okay? For now, if you feel the tension, the pain going through your hips, your back, your legs, again, don't hold it, let it sink. Sink yourself. Okay? What it look like your partner is putting the nail down into the ground. Okay? Now, start going down. All the way, all the way, understand, all the way. And in this position, your strike change, come closer for you. Instead of hitting trapezius, you start hitting his muscles along the spine, but not deep. Careful kidneys. And we come to the bottom. No mercy to the glutes. And little hips.
I really like the right direction of this.
And then allow your partner
We have no mercy for our glutes.
to relax and feel what's happening. Okay? Right now he's recovering. It'll take him about half a minute.
Where's Eugene?
Bones on the break.
Roll over and punch him in the neck.
Okay, Saint.
How do I feel?
You can get up. Yeah. Just what,
Separated my ass from
just what you feel at the moment, yes.
Feel at the moment, for myself, I feel relaxed. My shoulders are calmed down. I don't have the tension as I would usually have. Especially after the first couple strikes of being aware of that they're ready to be striking down on me. It just seems to all go away after the first couple, and literally you can have that control of whether you should go down or not, but I feel really good.
in the opposite side of way, it's almost the same thing as like heavy bag work. You know, when you're doing heavy bag work, you know, a lot of guys can sit there and do like 10, 15 rounds on a heavy bag because they're moving when they want to move. But then as soon as you get in the ring and you're being forced to move when the other guy makes you move, you wear out and you get tired a lot faster because it's not that conscious control that you have. My question to Sergey earlier was, you know, we all tend to shout when we get hurt, out! And you know, I was asking if that was like an automatic exhalation to relieve that stress, and then he pointed out that the first thing we do is, and then out. So it's kind of, it is the natural process, but we don't realize how fast it happens, I guess. You do get tense first, right? And then you go, ah! And then you're letting it go.
So you want to try it out on your partner?
Yes, no.
Yes.
Harder thing.
Oh, I got him.
There you go.
Okay? Or,
Not the kidney.
those are the worst. I've heard that another 100 times. I couldn't quite find a way to read that.
Doesn't feel good.
I mean, that seemed to be the hardest part.
Oh, I'm looking at the
Like I said,
Why the different weapons? Just because it's maybe insulting or?
No, it's different. Now the looking you up. Okay, before you go,
Hey guys!
I can use two more volunteers.
Damn.
Go ahead. Come on down here. Go ahead, scoot on over.
What are you doing? You're Michi. Look at that, Chuck. Hey, babe. Go ahead. You're next.
Happy wife is happy life. God bless you. That's what I said. God bless you.
It's like 50 Shades of Grey over here, really. That's it.
A couple of years ago, I was in disability for 6 months. I had a staph infection on my spine from top to bottom, and I had to learn how to walk again a few months after that. So for me, that was part of the recovery. He said we had a seminar, for a 3-day seminar for the recovery in Russian martial arts, and we had an instructor there who was my friend. He worked with me for 3 days straight with the whip, and all the tension I built up in 6 months, he could break in 3 days. So it literally pretty much allows me to have a jump start with my recovery. I did 4 months of physical therapy before that, traditional physical therapy. I was teaching therapists what to do. For him, it took 3 days. He did more work than 4 months of the therapy. So this is a great tool if, again, if you have exposure to it. But those who were experienced first time, what's your feedback besides insult?
He's still
I
alive.
like the breeze. I love the heat. I like feeling my body breathing. Yeah, absolutely.
How's the state of mind psychologically?
Very calm.
Stress is gone. You don't care about anything now.
Feeling the heat, the warmth around my body.
I can only relate it to like when I used to box. When I used to box, you know, I used to get this point like you're talking about where I was hardly breathing. You know, it felt like everything was down here. Could hit everything, could slip everything, and then, so I relate that feeling, and that's kind of where I try to get to when we're doing all this stuff. And that's, I mean, that's as close as I can, and I get there, but I don't know if there's any real good way to describe it. Like when I used to box, I've always boxed guys that were bigger and heavier than me, so I couldn't really resist or I'd get hurt. So I had to just like absorb it and kind of go with it and relax and take it. And that's what I mean, and I was able to just kind of do that. And that's kind of what it feels like we're trying to do with all this.
That sounds like that's beautiful.
Yeah, precisely. And the word state is exactly the word we're using when we practice it. So you want to bring something to that state anytime you need to. It's neutral state of emotion free. Like I was saying that you don't start fighting until you care. You don't care, you live or die. So when you stop caring, that's where your fight starts.